folks, thank you for joining me and looking into the channel today and seeing what we're up to. Today we're down in Lochaber and we're heading for the Grey-Corries, and we've just parked the car at the end of the access road, which is a bit bumpy, but with care you can get there no problem. And the early showing of snow and ice has disappeared. It's quite mild, so I'm taking the chance of going up these Grey-Corries without crampons and ice axe. I'll take spikes just in case it's icy at the top, but we don't have much daylight today, so we'll need to get off our mark sharpish and get going. Let's go and see what this adventure brings, eh? Continue up this way and up to the Bothy, then up to Stob-Ban and complete the Grey-Corries including Stob-Ban. But we did Stob-Ban a few weeks ago there before we went on holiday, so we're just going to be doing the Grey-Corries. Let's go. A wee scrambly section here. Final section here. Summit. The rest of the ridge. Ben Nevis, Annoch-Moor and Annoch-Baig. There's a wee Brocken-Spectre, which is pretty much guaranteed when these conditions are prevalent. Time to leave the summit and push on to the next top, and then the Munros are way out in the distance. Very thick cloud here just covering the ridge, so here's hoping that it'll blow over. Very atmospheric again, eh? Sitting in the middle of the cloud here, just watching my feet on these slippery boulders. Like sheets of ice with that stuff. With these boots on, these mammoth boots, the soles just seem to offer very little traction in slippery conditions. Still in the clag. Now we're coming up to another rocky section, and this can be quite perilous, especially in the winter. Definitely a wee slippy section there, extra care required over those boulders. Not the place for another slip. A lot more slippery rocks and boulders to negotiate first. Would have preferred the ice and crampons, to be honest. And a wee bit of sunshine keeping through there. Not a lot, but a wee fog bow. Time to leave the summit, I'm afraid. Visibility is not improving, so let's push on. It's a short, sharp descent down to the Bealack there. It's very rocky, so I'm just hoping I get good traction here. It's still very slippery and very greasy. Folks, that took a lot longer than anticipated coming down that ridge. Very rocky, lost the bearings along with two other guys actually, and we had to double back and find a ridge. And of course I'm ultra slow because my boots have no traction, and those slabs were so slippery if I had to come down my backside most of the way. Anyway, it's just a straightforward out and in now to the last Munro. And the final wee lift up to the summit there on the wee ridge. 2 people on the summit. there you go, the final summit for today. Okay, and a really beautiful Brocken-Spectre, excellent, very clear too. Wow, somebody's looking out for me. Annachmon, Annachbeg, through to Ben Nevis and Carmore-Jerrig. Hi folks, we're back up on the summit now, and after making that navigational error, I thought I'd take time and show you how I did it and where I went wrong. As we left the summit, I just instinctively followed the path and followed it down. Unfortunately that's not right, because if you don't start veering to the left, you're going to miss the ridge like I did and those other two men. So be aware when you're up here, take a bearing so you're going off in the right direction. I should know better. Thankfully no major issues except for a wee stumble, but anyway, lesson learned. Long way to go. Hi folks, if you've stayed this long, thank you very much, appreciate it. And that's it. I'll just call the video here because it's going to be a pretty boring descent down to the forest and then I walk through the woods back to the car. But if you liked the video and liked the content, then maybe give us a like and a subscribe and try and confuse the YouTube algorithm. Mind you, I've been trying that for the last few years and it's not happened yet. I think they just don't like me. I did hear that there are some people out there who buy votes or buy bots. I think that's what it is. And they can get their videos and that to go viral by paying a subscription. And it obviously enhances their channel. And fair play to them if you want to do that. But I think exposure and that should be earned on merit. And if it's good enough, then people will watch and comment positively and constructively. So I just believe that the content should earn a subscription, and if it doesn't, then the content's not good enough. So perhaps my content's not good enough. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch up with you next time, eh? Take care, look out for each other, all the best, and cheers!